What's up, New World players? Beatdown back with a video on a question that I've been getting asked a lot about recently. How to get from level 50 to 60 in the fastest way possible. And that is going to be your Dynasty Repeat XP Farm quest. Uh, you want to make sure that you've gone far enough in the main story quest to get a Tier 5 Azov staff, and that's all you really need. From there, you're going to want to come to Gskill. You're going to come down here to the Dynasty Shipyard for the quest and to be able to run this dungeon. All you're going to do, if you haven't already gotten there, is get to this fast travel point in Gskill, travel down to here, jump down to the beach, follow this along underneath everything so you don't have to go through the elite zone of the palace. Come around, cross the water, get this shrine, then come on over. You're going to talk to this guy, and you're going to get the Justice for the Dynasty quest, where all you need to do is run into the dungeon, kill 3 guys, leave the dungeon, turn the quest in. I started doing this at about level 54. It took me about 7 to 10 times to get to 60 from there. Okay, so for this dungeon, you just need to kill 3 people for the quest. So you're going to bypass as many mobs and unnecessary fights as you can. Right here in the beginning, we're going to completely skip through these mobs. They're going to chase you. You're going to pull them. Can't avoid that. But you just run up through this first area to this next area, and then you're going to jump on the tents, and you're just going to lay down on these tents until the mobs retreat, and you can actually proceed to fight the first of the 3 people that you need for the quest. Just like this, you're going to run through, lay down on the tents, and then once everybody gets up on the tents, and pretty much the mobs will stand here for a little bit, they're going to shoot and all that good stuff, and then they're going to run away. Okay, so once they start running away, you jump down and start fighting. This guy always stays, so just kill him real quick. It's no big deal. And then you're going to fight these corrupted. I have to put my hatchet back on. And then this is the first main guy you're going to fight here. He's got a few attacks that do good damage but are interruptible. So if you have a decent tank, you'll be fine. And then once he's dead, make sure you pick up what he drops. He'll spawn in a few more mobs. Just take care of them before you proceed to the next area. Now, this part right here, stick left. Hug this left wall as you pass through the gate because you don't want to activate any shrine as you're coming through doing this. And then you're going to want to jump on the tents. Now, your tank is going to full aggro throughout this whole area so DPS can set the bombs for the next part to get through to the next area. The second guy you have to kill for the quest is right over there, and you only want to fight him. You don't have to clear this whole area, and then you would set the bomb here, that ship, and the front gate. And then once you set all the bombs, set a piece here in the middle, and then everybody jumps on tents. Again, you jump on the tents just to drop aggro. You don't need to fight everything here. Alright, so you're going to kill Spearman Chu here. Grab what he drops. You need to make sure that you're grabbing the drops or you will not be able to complete the quest. Once you go through and clear Spearman Chu, you're going to come through to this area right here. You do have to fight a little mini boss and 2 people, like 3 little mini bosses. Let your tank pull aggro on the big guy first. Okay, Unfortunately, my tank doesn't really know what he's doing 100%. So we're going to have to fight all three at once. Okay. So, with the big guy gone, you are going to jump over here. There's a chest that you collect right in here. Also, this is the way to avoid your shrine. Once you grab your chest, you're going to come, jump down on the rocks here. And then you can either cross over the water and fight him there, or you can, if you have somebody ranged who will pull him, you can pull him near here to the beach. So you just kill his dog. The dog's pretty simple. If your team's DPS is on a good level, you'll melt him pretty quickly. And then make sure you pick up his drop, and you have all three. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to jump into the water and die. So you can respawn at the entrance of the dungeon and leave. And the reason why you're going to do that is you're just going to leave and turn the quest in for XP and then repeat. You're going to grab the quest again, go back in, do this whole process over, and you just repeat this until you hit level 60. It's the fastest and most efficient way to get to 60. Unfortunately, because somebody grabbed the shrine, it sets it for the whole group. So from here, just run back. Sometimes you're able to leave the expedition. You just leave the expedition through the map. And then once you get back out onto the docks, just go back and talk to the guy, turn the quest in, grab it again, go back in, and run it. Hopefully you get a group together that actually knows what they're doing to make it even quicker than what this just was. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes people want to farm kills for weapon XP. You just turn it in, get your little item, grab it again, and rinse, repeat.